Hi guys, it's Chantale from Lepage Cafe. I am here to do a flip through of this beautiful journal. I did do a series of how I created this, but I never did a final flip through. It is going to a lovely lady who loves to journal. It wasn't completely embellished at first, and then when I talked to my lovely customer, she said this girl loves to write, so if you could have it that it's got quite a bit of room to write, that would be great. So anyways, so I showed her some pictures and she loved it, and so I just thought I would do a quick flip through so I have it on record. So this big chunky journal has a lot of fluff up here, but these are all, there's a couple that are attached to the actual papers, but most of them are tags. So she has extra room to write, and then she also has this beautiful fluff on the top. And then the cover is simple. I kept it the same because I really liked it that way. It's got 6 signatures. So it's a 3 pamphlet stitch, and I did show you how I did this on my video on how to make a junk journal with what you've got. A simple junk journal, I think that's what it was called. Anyways, this is the back. I didn't do anything to the cover. I did add a lot of beads. There's this little key charm that I added here. She can take it off. It's got like a little clip right there. And I've got some plain white sari silk that I decided to use for the closure. It's pretty chunky, as you can tell, but it's got plenty of room to grow. Hopefully you guys can see this. There's lots of little bead dangles throughout the whole spine, or throughout the whole journal. They are on paper clips, so if she wants to take them off, she can. I will show them to you as I go through. And on the bottom there is also some beads here. Hopefully you can see that. So let's go in. So the front, I kept it a lot more simpler, like on the pages. It does lie flat, which is wonderful when you're writing. There is lots of extra tags that are pretty plain because I wanted her to have the space if she wanted to. I left this blank, so if she does want to write her name or some information about her book, she can do that. There's a couple pages here. There is lots and lots of room in this journal. I will try to flip through this pretty quick. This guy was just stapled on. There's a card here for journaling if she wants. So the pages themselves are pretty simple. I did not embellish them, so she had plenty of room to journal on the pages and everything. This is some blue cabbage, or sorry, it is blue. Some red cabbage dyed paper. There's a little dangle here with a little itty bitty key. I put a butterfly here. That way it is not attached, so that way she can attach it wherever if she wants to, if she chooses to. There's some little piece of papers here as well. But I literally kept it pretty simple, and I did give her a variety of papers. Now these, let's say if she wants to write on these, she can always stick this down or use a scrap to put on top. Yeah, so there's a short papers. There are some tabs. They're pretty simple tabs. There's a nice little tree here with a bead, and it's just a little clip, so if she does want to take it off, she can. There's a lot of ruffles. I just love that. And then I tried to keep the pages kind of plain so she could write in them as much as she can. There is some beautiful images as well. More of that red cabbage. This is the middle of the first signature, and I did put some beads. Here are the 2 beads on this end. And I did like every second signature, so it wouldn't be like too many beads at the bottom, just to make it not so overwhelming. And then this guy is just stapled on, so she can take it off, and this you can just tuck it under if you want to and write, or she can take it right out if she wants to. Just something funny. And then there's some map pages, more dictionary pages, avocado dyed paper. There's some Edith Holden papers in there. Same here, same thing here. If she wants to cover it to write, she can. Otherwise, she can keep it that way as well. There's lots and lots of room to write in this journal. Same thing here. I just clipped one of the Tim Holtz papers, and this is a envelope that I grunged up. It is not an original, but I just tucked it into this envelope as well. Here's the back. That's a Tim Holtz paper, some scrapbooking paper. Same thing again. I put a butterfly if she wanted one. And then there's the little dangle. Here there's a variety. There's a tag, a couple pieces of papers that she could use to journal on, and another rose Tim Holtz cutout. Then I love the variety of papers. I hope she does as well. Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory what is in the journal. This is tea-dyed paper, avocado paper, and in the middle, every second I put a bow. Excuse me. I like the different sizes of papers as well, and I hope she does as well. This is just a journaling card that she can use, and some more Tim Hortons, and a little dangle right there. And then this opens up, and she's got lots and lots of room to write there. And I put a little bit of washi at the bottom. A little paper ruffle. Then you've got the lovely fluffy. So if she decided she wanted to take all these tags out, it would make her journal very plain, and then she could write easier if she wanted to. But it's pretty, it's pretty flat. And then there's another pocket, and this guy just tucked it in, but it's a journaling card that you can write on. A little scrap there, some map paper. And there's all these are all avocado dyed little tabs of the scraps of avocado paper that I had. So that's another fun way of using up your scraps. Another little dangle here with the key, and then Tim Holtz cutouts, I think they're called. I can't even remember, but they're the botanical. And then another card, journaling card. This little bit here, ruffle, that is actually stapled to the paper. This one, it is open here. I might add another little card in there. I'm not sure. Maybe we could do like that, so I don't forget. And there you go. And then the middle of this one is the beautiful Edith Holden birds. I just love this, and I just couldn't cut it down, so I left it so that she could write on it if she wants, or just have it as a beautiful page. And then there's some more of those little bead dangles at the bottom here. And then this one is, I decided to actually attach the envelope to the paper for this one. So there is a piece of paper here with extra journaling space. It just tucks in. She could add more there. There's another little tuck spot right there. I just put a little scrap paper that she could use. And then there's a journaling, there's a pocket back here. So I put a journaling card, and I just attached a little Tim Holtz flower. Caught on the edge here. And another avocado tab. I'm also working on a new series, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to be TNs, TN inserts. This is just a printable, so I just thought I would tuck that in there. More ledger paper. I believe Took gave me this ledger paper. I'm not sure. And then this is just a little scrap. And then on the other side, I put a little butterfly, and then the little dangle is right there. Avocado dyed paper, another pocket here with a variety of tags. And then there's these. These are from Cassie. So thank you, Cassie, from Duster Rose. I love this paper. And then this one also has another pocket, but it's just a piece of paper that she could use, you know, as a scrap if she wanted to cover some of the papers. I will include a letter of how to use a junk journal, because I believe she journals, but I'm not sure that if she's ever had a junk journal. So it's a little different compared to a regular plain line journal. So I will include the lovely note from, I believe Jibiniri has a free printable, so I'm going to include it in here for her. So brown craft paper, more matte paper in the middle, and this one goes right all out. Same thing with these, the craft paper, you could easily just tear a piece and then use it for journaling if you wanted to. Avocado paper. This is a coffee filter that I dyed with tea. So it's got this beautiful dark color. There's another Edith Holden, the other side of that paper. A scrap. This was a bookend, I believe. I just love the color. It's like some beautiful mustard color. And then again here, there's a couple pages that she can use in her journal or just write. Another pocket here with some lovely lace. And then 2 more signatures to go. Another guest check here for writing if she wants. A little dangle. Yeah, there's a great big variety. Like, this is very like small, so I mean, she could easily just tear this out and use it like as a collage, or same thing with this one. I just didn't want to just throw these little scraps. I actually sometimes like the little bits of paper randomly, so that you can just write a quote or whatever inspires you. Sometimes it's just a quick note that you want to write in your journal. You don't have a lot of time to write. I know sometimes I would like to have more time, but. And then these are the 2 last bead dangles at the bottom. Beautiful book page, dictionary. I really do love the variety of papers in here. And it's like, this is kind of the type of journal that I love to start with, where there's some stuff in there so that I can journal quickly, but it's also very plain where I can add and I can write. So that's kind of my style of journal. I was actually debating keeping it, but I have to finish my other one anyways. So there's a little itty bitty key on this one with some beads on this little bead dangle. I hope she likes all these little dangles. I don't know, they just give them a little charm to your journal. And avocado paper, the back of the map, like the index. Another little bit of papers that she can use. Some more red cabbage dyed paper. Like, that's another thing too. Like, if she wanted to journal here, she could easily glue this down if she wanted to, and even glue this one and then right here, and add a picture, or, you know, like a photograph or something like that, right? And then write your day, or just a couple ideas. And then there's more papers here for her to use. And then in the back as well, in the back pocket, there's lots of different, some printables, some random bits that I had, and a card, so that she has a variety of stuff. So there you go. And then I signed it a little bit of little rose, and that's that. So I hope that she enjoys it, and she is able to write all her lovely thoughts in there, and I'm so grateful that it's going to somebody who loves to write. So anyway, so I just tie up a nice little bow like that, and there you go. So I hope that she enjoys it, and thank you so much again for watching, and I will have a journal with me very soon. It's just been very loud in our house, so it's a little difficult to do it. So I hope you guys are well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.